going to give you an opportunity to, go ahead and hit a parked car and get it out of your way. You've done it before. If you've been through the class, you've done it before. This is something that, honestly, I think people get really psyched out about, and then once you do it a couple times, you realize it's not that dramatic. It's really not, So what we do is we get you in the car, we have you back up about 10 car lengths, and we have you come out of this at an idle. And when you're about a car length and a half away from the target car, we'll tell you, all right, get on the gas, okay? Now you gotta get on the gas pretty hard, get this car to get a running start. We don't want you to get a running start from back there because you're gonna have way too much speed. It could obviously get to a situation where you might hurt yourself. But you're trying to give yourself an opportunity to get some momentum going with your vehicle so that when you impact the target car, it doesn't just absorb the impact, it gets thrown around, okay? What we're gonna do is we're gonna hit the back of the car. Since the motor's in the front, we use that as like a fulcrum, okay? So most of the weight is up there. We'll hit the backside and it will pivot on its fulcrum very easily, okay? And the other thing it also helps, the longevity of our hit car here, our good car. So, we've got some marks marked on the car. You see right here and over there, and even on this car. The marks on this car are basically where the frame rail is of the vehicle. That's the strongest part of the car. You wouldn't want to hit your target vehicle with the very tip of your bumper because it'll just bend it in, right? If you hit too far near the center, you're just going to hit the car and just impact. You're not going to do any movement. All you're going to do is shove the car. It's not going to pivot it out of your way. So take the strongest point of your car, right where that frame rail is, which is basically under your brake pedal, kind of a good way to think about it. And you want to hit right about the center line of the hub on the wheel that of the car you're going to hit. In this case, they have it marked on the front wheel and the back wheel. We're going to hit basically the strongest part of our car right here. This is what we're trying to move, is this whole axle, okay?
Can you say right here again, please?
Right here?
Okay.
Where the mark is?
Oh.
You don't want to hit here. What happens if you here? No, absorb the impact. You see how it bends? You're just going to crush the quarter panel. The car was designed to do that, so you're not going to get much effect out of it. What you're trying to do is get the car to just get thrown out of your way.
So use this like a front sight then, basically. Put that on that line?
No, this line.
You want to use your frame rail, which is on these black marks here. Yeah, if you use this here, you'll be too much in the center of the car. You'll be hitting this whole span, and you can tell that's not going to throw the car that way. It's just going to push the car that way. It doesn't do the job of getting the car out of your way. Yeah, so where your frame rail is. On your side of the car, it'd be where your brake pedal is. On the other side of the car, again, it's you can see where it's right in the middle of the headlights. So somewhere under the passenger's feet. Now, do you have to be exact? No, you just want to use that general area. That's what you're really intending on doing. So what we'll do is we'll have you get in the car one at a time, get the belt on. I'll have you back up. I'll just tell you this. Come on, start rolling. Just roll up and nice and slow. I'll tell you, do that, just be wooded. Get on the gas. If you see this, we're backing out. All right, don't keep coming. And if you're still coming, go ahead, just go around or whatever. Just we should have an issue.
How fast do you want to be at impact?
We're only going to go about 15 miles an hour, 20 miles an hour.
Really? Okay.
Can you go faster? You can't go faster. This is what Les was talking about the other day when we talked about the likelihood of an airbag deploying. Okay, airbag sensors are typically behind the grille, right about here and right about here. Okay, if they sense a shock, that's all they are, shock sensors. You tap it, it's going to set off the airbags. I don't know how hard you have to tap it, but it does have to have that shock implemented on it. So essentially, we're using a car that doesn't have airbags, right? It doesn't really matter to us. Our main focus is to get you to get accustomed to hitting the car if you ever had to. Right? So who wants to go first?